Hello.
Welcome. Hello, Outlander. I am Finola Flanagan.
Stay out of trouble. What do you say? Mithras isn't what I expected. Much more chaos and bloodshed than I had anticipated. Goodbye.
Yeah, what? You again? I thought we'd finished our business. Leave me be or you'll get more attention than you bargained for. Whatever.
Hello. We made a pretty good team, didn't we? Keep me in mind next time you go on. Watch out.
Hello there. You have rebuilt the last... breath armor. Now, nice doing business.
Take your time, peruse the selection. We at the Big Hunt pride ourselves on the freshest, most delicious foods in the city. We also offer a variety of other goods and supplies, but our specialty is food for the more discerning customer. Nothing has been the same since Telogris marched into town. I know he fashions himself a liberator, but we're not fools. Chaos can chain you just as well as order can. Instead of surrendering to fate, you surrender to a psychotic god. Where's the upside? I've always appreciated the finer things in life. Mithros may be savage, but Crownhold is a city of elegance and history. I come from a long line of butchers, but I craved a vocation with a bit more flavour. I call them select cuts, venison from the rarest, juiciest beasts in the forest. My high-paying customers tend to have a refined palate. I pay top dollar for most wild fay meat, and flesh with a bit of a magical kick. Partners 50-50. Visit us again.
Can I help you?
In need of repairs? Welcome to the Steely Craftsman. You carry an impressive collection with you. The armour, the gear, the weapons, all of it of the finest quality. We will be honoured to have your patronage. Come back anytime.
Stay out of trouble.
Hello, my friend. I hope you have some good news for me. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me take a look. Oh, yes, this will do wonderfully.
You're mine.
My soul is prepared. Don't you touch him! Haven't you done enough? I'd take a blade to every one of you, but it wouldn't do any good. Not with your protection. You disgust me. If only that were true, it shouldn't surprise me at all. The preordained would kill anyone, even a sweet old crafter like him. Not like you've ever needed a reason to murder. Bloody animals. Are you playing ignorant with me? My master, Callan MacLeod, the man inside on the floor. He was killed. By your people. Never harmed a soul, that man. He was a teacher, a craftsman, and like a father to me. Sadly, I do. Your brothers and sisters have terrorized our city for months. Kidnapping mages, killing scholars. It's a wonder we can still get through our days with any dignity. Well, you don't look like one of them. You lack the sign of Fateful, the scar marking each convert. Perhaps I should believe you. Trust? Imagine that in Crownhold. Tell me, stranger, what do you see when you look inside our workshop? What does Master MacLeod reveal to us from beyond the grave? Good riddance. Yes. Let me see that. Do you know what this is? These scratches, this script. It's old Matharan. No one has used this language in over 500 years. What was the Master doing with these writings? Our ancestors recorded everything. With the Arathi gone, they had no choice but to cling to what they'd learned. Some of the world's most precious knowledge is encoded in this language. It's very possible. Pages like these are usually kept in the Great Library. The preordained detest our culture, but they seek to understand it, so they can destroy it.
If Master MacLeod had made a discovery, those killers would have wanted to know about it.
Unfortunately, no. There are only a few scholars with that specialized knowledge. Many of them have died or been killed in recent months. But I know one, Old Tormin. He may be able to help. I can take you to him, but I can't make any promises for Tormin. He's a crazy old wizard.
See you.
Hello there.
Beware the night walkers.
What is it? I'm a very busy man. Mina? Who are you? And why are you here with my daughter? What have you done? We grew up in the university together, in Crownhold, but that was years ago. He pursued the rites of the Order of Mitharu, wished to know all the secrets. I, however, chose a different path. His flirtation with the divine, with forces beyond our control, are bound to get him into trouble. I've warned him for years. Yes, I do. There are not many of us left, I'm afraid. Scholars of our people fade away like words on a page. The messages our people sent us from the distant past must not be forgotten. Tragically, few care to listen. Visits from my daughter are surprisingly rare, and usually not with the purpose of seeing me. She made her choice long ago, chose to let our differences drive us apart. Now she only seeks my company when she has a question or when her master demands it. If only I could read Mina as easily as these old books. Interesting. May I see them? Careful now. Yes, I recognize these notes. Callan brought them to me several weeks ago. They describe a relic, a forger's instrument. Arathi smiths are legendary for their peculiar methods of crafting and shaping, but most of their tools are lost to us. This passage describes the location of one of these tools, Synoc's Eye, an enchanted gem or relic of some sort. The text describes a gateway, but I do not recognize the name. A chaos portal. The physical description could match Crow Peak. It's not far, but it is dangerous. Me? No. I swore off such games years ago. I'm an old man. I have no time for quests and relics. I tried to tell Callan the same, but did he ever listen to me? No, never. Killed? As in, murdered? How many times did I tell him to cease his futile searches, to give up searching for the wisdom of the Arathi? They left us for a reason. Mortals are wicked and undeserving. We've been left to fend for ourselves. The preordained are only a threat if you disobey. They can be bargained with. If you intend to seek Synoc's eye, you will need to be careful. If the preordained are looking for these pages, they will be looking for you. I implore you, for your sake and for the sake of my daughter, give it to them. They will see reason. They will not harm you. It's the only way. Come again.
What do you want?
Yeah.
How wonderful. We're all making new friends. Fadeless One, you are certainly finding yourself in some interesting situations. It's almost as if you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Too bad you can't trust old Tormund. The old fool knows better than to lie to our Chaos Lord. Can't say the same for his daughter. He's been in our pocket since day one, fed us information, kept us informed. My guess? Well, he thought that helping the preordained would ensure his safety, and the safety of his kid. What do you think? We do not. But do not think for a moment that we will let you have it. Cease your reckless quest, and we may let you live. Unlikely. impossible. Leave Synarch's Eye to the Chaos and go back to where you came from. I will let you walk away unharmed. You have my word. Oh, I beg to disagree. We cannot allow such a powerful artifact to fall into your hands. Ownership can be a tricky thing. Changes in the blink of an eye, in the release of an arrow, in a last breath.
You're mine. Fate is finished.
Dad turned us over to those savages. How could anyone do that? To keep me safe, maybe. But at what price? Did he even realize they would kill me? That he'd sealed my fate with his betrayal? I guess none of us are spared such a reckoning. How can I return to Crownhold like this? To Gale Crossing? The Master dead. My father an informant and a liar. Where is the future for me here? I must think about my next moves. My whole life has been turned upside down. It's all too much to comprehend. Dad, the preordained. Master MacLeod, you have been kind to me, stranger, and more patient than I deserve. But it's time that we parted ways. The next chapter of my life awaits, and I have a lot to think about. It's terrifying, really. You must get Synock's Eye someplace safe. And I haven't seen any of it. Maybe my next adventure lies to the east, in the Feylands. It has to be less exciting than this, right? Thank you for opening my eyes. Farewell.
See you.
Hey there. Skull's been busy. I'm going to find a way to pitch in. Your job awaits in Crownhold. Good, good. Give them here. I had a feeling you were making progress. I can feel it in the air. Order being restored. You can do this.
Hello. Thank Mitharu. I was beginning to worry. I couldn't bear the anguish of losing another. Not after Wolf. I heard about Callan MacLeod. It's a pity. He was a kind, gentle man, and he will be missed. So, what has he brought us? Fascinating. This instrument may be the key to unlocking chaos in sagecrafting. Use it on my altar and see what happens. Farewell. Losing MacLeod was a tragedy, but his sacrifice wasn't in vain. With the ability to combine gems and chaos weapons, we can bring the fight to Telogris for the first time. But only if you're feeling ready for it. I must be honest. Your current chaos weapon won't be a match for Telogris, but there is a way to change that. It seems paradoxical, but the influence of the Chaos Realm itself is what hinders their potential. So you must find Chaos portals and close them. However, the weapons won't reach their new potential right away. You need to salvage and reforge them first. Don't worry, Chaos weapons are tough. No matter how often you salvage them, you will always retain the necessary weapons core. Travel across Amalur and close Chaos portals, and then salvage your weapons and recraft them. Only then will you possess Chaos weapons powerful enough to face Telogris, God of Chaos. If that's too much work, ask my apprentice Jock. He could certainly use the practice. Of course, you will probably achieve the best result if you do it yourself, but if you're too lazy to do your own work, that's your decision. What do you say? Care to test your mettle against my Chaos beasts? They've been hungry for their chance. Farewell. Greetings. You surprise me, Fateless One. Each time I send you into danger that would surely kill another, you emerge unscathed. Not to say I'm impressed. No. Curious is more the word. Curious how the gnome crafted such a servant. One who would do his bidding. You must know by now that our world, our lives, are shaped by conspiracies, by great figures intent on imposing their will upon us. I was there, of course, with Hughes, with Agarth. Did you think those gnomes fashioned that mad device all by themselves? There is no other master smith, Fateless One. Only me. I gazed down at your lifeless face and wept. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you will be free. Telogris preys on our fear of being controlled, but control is what we mortals spend our lives pursuing. We call it meaning, purpose, and all of us have one. Yours was given to you, and so it often feels more like a curse than a blessing, more shackles than wings. But that will change. You'll see. Only when you stop doing the bidding of others will you master anything. Even now, you follow my instructions. You look to me for answers. But your time is coming. I've read it in the threads, seen it in my own bitter end. You're right. I'm no scholar. I have no business filling your ear with nonsense. We have work to do. Our weapons will accept chaos magic now, but our bodies still wilt at its touch. You need to learn how to brew chaos potions to allow you to control this power and how to defend against it. Unfortunately, Mithros has no master alchemist, no one to recruit for our resistance efforts. However, there is a book, old, locked away in the great library of Crownhold. It may contain the secrets we seek. Speak with Wynne Ashman. In happier times, she curated the library's rare collections. Goodbye.
Does this little visit mean you found something for me? Wonderful! Wonderful! Let me take a look. Oh, yes. This will do wonderfully.
I wondered if you'd make your way to me eventually. The Arathi whispered of your coming. I know who you are. What kind of scholar would I be if I did not recognize the Fateless One? Your secret is safe with me. We have ruled these mountains for nearly 3,000 years. shaping the cliffs and canyons with our dreams and our determination. 3,000 years undone by a single year of struggle. How our ancestors would shiver at what was lost to Telogris. The Angels of Order possess a unique place in our culture, and their spirits haunt us throughout our long history. In all time, Mitharu has only blessed one people with a touch of his divine guidance: us. It has been my pleasure to curate the collections for the last 50 years, responsibility held by my father before me, and his mother before him. These works, many of them from the time of the city's birth, are unique among the libraries of Amalur. He is the wrathful antithesis of everything we Mitharans hold dear. He seeks only to tear down, to disrupt. And as a man, he is far crueler than I would have ever expected. I spent my childhood behind my father's desk, book in hand, lost in the tales of Mother Glass. It was the mighty Foremother who inspired me to plunge deeper into the history of our people, our flight from the West. Why am I not surprised? Skald Atlas sent you, didn't she? I knew this day would come. Of all the treasures in the Crownhold Library, the Tome of Synthesis would interest her most. She has tried many times to purchase it, even convinced me to wager it in a drunken game of Knuckles. What she didn't realize is that I am a masterful Knuckles player. Listen to me, friend. The Tome of Synthesis is heavily guarded. You won't stand a chance against the Preordained. It's located in the Forbidden Stacks vault of the library, but that's all I can say. It's too dangerous to get involved. One of the library's original texts, a scroll written in the Arathi's own Quartenian hand, and later expanded by the sagest Mitharan minds. Its contents include the oldest known reports and examinations of chaos magic, the most forbidden of all knowledge. I'm glad you think so. Telogris has been torturing all scholars and magic experts, hoping to learn more about the Arathi. If you have any hope of reaching the Forbidden Stacks, you will need to fight the guards and steal their key. Good luck. May Mitharu watch over you in your quest. Goodbye.
Be safe.
Out of my way.
Welcome to Crownhold.
Stay out of trouble. Be safe. Hello there. Be safe. I don't want to see them. Hello there. Stay out of trouble. Be safe. Hello there. Be safe.
come to Telogris.
Stay out of trouble.
Greeting. Took you long enough. Have some trouble in the stacks? Let's see what you brought me. Yes, this is the one. Excellent work. With the Tome of Synthesis, you should be able to fashion chaos potions. If you have the right ingredients, of course. Farewell. You may use my bench to create the Chaos Potion. Go on. It is time, Fateless One. The pieces are falling into place. Farewell. finished? Show me what you've done. Look at that. Beautiful. As restless as its chaos namesake, and in the wrong hands, just as dangerous. You know what's next, don't you? My chaos pets are itching for a rematch. Show them you haven't gotten soft since your last encounter. Watch your back. You've done as I asked, and if you were anyone else, I would have no right to ask for any more. But you're the only one who can see this quest through to the end. Others could try, but they'd most certainly fail. This belongs to you alone. I wonder, have you tired of these patterns? Kill, loot, grow stronger, kill, loot, grow stronger. Perhaps that's the drudgery. The mundane shackles of life from which Talogris wishes to free us. Tell me, have you heard the tale of the Fatesworn? Good. You understand the importance of stories. Like the Fae, we must let the wisdom of our experiences guide us if we hope to set this world right again. You see, there was one story that never died. A story of hope. Generations ago, before the Empire of Erethel came apart and the Arathi fled, Amalur enjoyed an era of great harmony, of order. Not only did the Arathi themselves walk alongside us, but they had trained an elite band of warriors to accompany them. They called themselves the Fatesworn. It was Amalur's first true civilization. A society of gods and mortals, Arathi and human, side by side. But we all know of humanity's talent for destruction, for sabotaging its own good fortune. They turn their strength against the greatest threat. One another. After the fall of the Empire of Erethel, humanity tore itself apart through tribal warfare. The Fatesworn became soldiers for hire. Mercenaries. Fighting beasts of chaos only when it pays well. A Fate Weaver fought among them, Lena of Myria. During one reading, she discovered a truth about the group. All of them shared the same destiny, to die together for the sake of their cause. And despite this tragic vision, the heroes swore to uphold their fate and enter into it without fear. They swore themselves to an honorable end, for the good of Amalur. Perhaps the only way for a fate to happen is for us to believe it will. Always ready to fight. I'd admire that impulse if it wasn't always leading you into trouble. We are close to facing Telogris, but no one, not even you, Fateless One, can go near him. Not yet. His palace in Crownhold is surrounded by a chaos barrier that would tear apart a lesser mortal. For you, madness maybe? Before you attempt any assault on Telogris, you must be able to pass through that barrier and survive. You need protection. Armor built exclusively for this purpose, to withstand the power of the Chaos God. Its creators called it the Hope of the Fatesworn, and it is engraved with the most powerful of Arathi runes, Loki of Order Magic. It was meant for a warrior who would face Telogris in direct combat, and I believe that warrior is you. It is a common mountain saying, if you wish to hide a tree, put it in a forest. The Chaos Realm was the last place Telogris would look for the armor. It is said to be scattered across Ashara, the realm of magic, but no one quite knows where. Luckily, the Fatesworn left us with a method to track the pieces. This is the last mission. You have my word. Before they departed this world, the Arathi left a magical device in the care of the Fatesworn. It has been passed down for centuries, and eventually, it found its way into my hands. And from my hands, into yours. The Arathi Nexus. It will lead you to the armor we seek. Farewell.